Welcome, Cancer. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 24th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Cancer. The cosmos is drawing a new blueprint for your evolution, one that revolves around ownership of your time, your value, and your emotional space. With the sun illuminating your sector of career and public life, while Pluto continues to transform your partnerships, today asks you to balance your professional drive with emotional intelligence. You're no longer meant to chase validation. You're meant to embody your worth. Every choice you make carries a frequency, and right now, your energy is calling in situations that mirror your newfound power. The challenge? Making sure your decisions are guided by purpose, not pressure. You may feel an internal tug-of-war between security and expansion. The moon's connection to Jupiter magnifies your ambitions, but it also stirs questions about sustainability. What's truly supporting you versus what's simply draining your energy? A conversation or meeting could highlight where you've been overextending yourself for others' comfort. Step back and evaluate whether your generosity is building your dreams or fueling someone else's. This isn't about selfishness. It's about strategy. The stars are asking you to move from emotional obligation to empowered collaboration. Money-wise, your focus shifts toward learning smarter, not working harder. The energy today suggests that financial growth will come through new skills, creative thinking, and digital independence. Think investments in yourself, courses, tools, or ventures that expand your autonomy. The cosmic message is clear: seek wisdom, not just wealth. Instead of wishing for a one-time windfall, build systems that generate income sustainably. You're wired for resourcefulness, Cancer, and this is your cue to use it. If you've been contemplating launching something online or diversifying your revenue streams, today's alignment between Mercury and Uranus is your green light. Innovative thinking will open doors that old routines never could. Still, the emotional undertone of the day is unmistakable. There's a sense that something inside you is shifting, a release of old fears surrounding stability and success. Saturn's steady gaze reminds you that maturity isn't about being unshakable. It's about knowing when to bend. You're learning how to navigate uncertainty without losing faith in yourself. Maybe you've been stuck in a mental loop about what could go wrong, but the truth is, your intuition already knows what's right. The key is trusting that instinct even when logic hesitates. The more you tune into your inner guidance, the faster you align with opportunities that feel meant for you. In love, the emotional currents run deep. The moon in your intimacy zone brings buried feelings to the surface, ones you've either ignored or underestimated. If you're in a relationship, this is a day for transparency. Avoid sweeping things under the rug. Instead, speak from your heart, not your fears. You may be surprised at how receptive the other person becomes when you lead with honesty rather than defense. For single Cancers, the universe is drawing attention to the type of energy you're magnetizing. Are you attracting partners who meet your emotional depth, or ones who drain it? The shift begins the moment you decide your peace is more valuable than temporary attention. Real love will find you when your vibration matches the frequency of freedom, not fear. Spiritually, this is your reset point. The Death card energy from your reading aligns with the current lunar cycle, symbolizing rebirth, not loss. Old versions of yourself that clung to survival mode are dissolving. You no longer need to hustle for recognition or permission to expand. You've earned this next chapter, and your spirit guides are cheering you on to step into it unapologetically. Visualize yourself as the architect of your own reality. Every thought a design, every emotion a color choice. The more intentional you are with your energy, the more vividly your world reflects your growth. As the day unfolds, stay mindful of your emotional boundaries. With Neptune stirring the waters of your ninth house of belief, illusions can creep in disguised as inspiration. Don't confuse fantasy with faith. Check your sources, ground your goals, and make sure your enthusiasm is anchored in truth. The universe supports your expansion, but it also requires your discernment. Be clear about what you want, and even clearer about what you won't tolerate. Remember, the quality of what enters your life depends on the clarity of your yes and the firmness of your no. Your affirmation today, everything happens for a reason, is not just comfort, it's cosmic law. You're being asked to fall in love with the process, not just the prize. Every delay, every detour, every no you've encountered has been shaping your ability to handle the yes that's coming. When you repeat this mantra, you're aligning your frequency with divine timing. The universe responds to emotional certainty more than verbal intention. So when you say, everything happens for a reason, feel it. Let it rewrite your past regrets and calm your future fears. This phrase becomes your declaration of trust in your own resilience. In your interactions today, embody the higher vibration of love. Love here isn't romantic, it's energetic. It's the willingness to smile first, to hold the door open, to let someone merge into traffic even when you're running late. These small gestures amplify your magnetic field. The universe mirrors your generosity in ways that defy logic. Unexpected opportunities, meaningful connections, financial windfalls. Compassion is your currency, Cancer, and right now, the more you circulate it, the richer your life becomes. When it comes to your path forward, freedom is the theme. Freedom to create, to say no, to walk away from what doesn't serve your peace. You're being guided toward a life that feels lighter, more autonomous, and more authentic. The old script of working yourself to exhaustion for security is being replaced by a new one, working from inspiration for abundance. The difference is vibration. You're not chasing, you're attracting. Every time you align your actions with your intuition, you reinforce that magnetic pull. By the end of the day, you may notice a sense of inner balance returning. Where anxiety once lived, acceptance now settles in. You'll realize that control was never the goal, clarity was. You can't rewrite the past, and you can't predict the future, but you can choose presence. And in that presence, every door you've been waiting for begins to unlock, one intuitive decision at a time. Cancer, your journey today is about realignment, stepping back into emotional authority and remembering that love, wisdom, and freedom are not luxuries. They are your spiritual inheritance. Everything is happening in divine sequence. Keep your focus steady, your heart open, and your energy pure. The universe is already responding. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, the tides of transformation move in your favor. After a period of emotional heaviness and introspection, the cards reveal a radiant new phase filled with clarity, recovery, and divine confirmation. The energy surrounding you is deeply emotional yet constructive. It invites you to rebuild your confidence, heal past wounds, and open yourself to both spiritual and material abundance. Card 1, Two of Cups. The Two of Cups graces your reading as the heartbeat of today's message. This card speaks of emotional connection, harmony, and reconciliation. For you, Cancer, a sign ruled by the moon and guided by deep feelings, this energy reflects a relationship reaching new understanding or the arrival of someone whose intentions align with your heart's truth. It might not only symbolize romantic love, but also a partnership or a friendship based on mutual respect. The universe affirms your capacity to love has matured. After enduring heartbreak or disappointment, you are ready to receive genuine affection that heals instead of wounds. Card 2, Ace of Cups. Following the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups brings a surge of emotional renewal. This is divine confirmation that love is being poured back into your life, not just from others, but from the cosmos itself. Cancer, this energy reminds you that you are worthy of love, joy, and tenderness. The Ace signals spiritual cleansing. Perhaps tears recently shed were not in vain, for they washed away residue from past pain. This card calls you to open your heart once again, to trust the flow of emotions instead of fearing them. Today, listen closely to intuitive whispers. They are guiding you towards someone or something that fulfills you profoundly. Card 3, the Moon. The Moon appears to mirror your essence, Cancer, as it governs your sign. Its presence reveals hidden emotions and subconscious truths. It acknowledges that confusion or fear may still linger regarding matters of love, career, or self-worth. Yet, the moon also assures that what was once concealed will soon surface into clarity. Trust your intuition more than logic today. A subtle sign, dream, or coincidence could reveal what your soul already knows. In moments of uncertainty, remember that your inner guidance is never wrong. It's simply asking you to slow down and listen. Card 4. The Tower. The Tower indicates that a dramatic shift has either just occurred or is imminent. It may have shaken your sense of stability, emotionally, financially, or even spiritually. Yet, Cancer, this card does not predict destruction for the sake of pain. It symbolizes divine intervention clearing away illusions. You are not being punished. You are being redirected. Whatever collapsed was not built on truth, and now space opens for authentic rebuilding. This card asks you to release attachment to the old story, for what follows will be far stronger and more fulfilling. Card 5. Nine of Pentacles. After the Tower's upheaval, the Nine of Pentacles arrives like sunlight after a storm. It symbolizes independence, self-sufficiency, and the rewards of your past efforts. Cancer, your resilience is paying off. Financial stability and personal satisfaction are on the horizon. You are learning to stand confidently in your achievements, not because you must prove your worth, but because you finally see it. The message here is one of gratitude. Appreciate how far you've come. Even small victories deserve celebration. Card 6. The Lovers. The Lovers deepens the emotional tone of your reading, confirming that a pivotal decision regarding love or personal alignment is unfolding. Whether it involves choosing between two paths, two people, or two versions of yourself, this card encourages authenticity. Cancer, you cannot please everyone, but you can honor your truth. The Lovers reminds you that love begins with self-acceptance. Choose the connection that allows your soul to breathe, not the one that silences your heart. A meaningful union could emerge soon, one that transforms the way you perceive intimacy and trust. Card 7. The Fool. The Fool represents rebirth, courage, and adventure. After so much emotional healing, this card invites you to take a leap of faith. Cancer, your protective shell has kept you safe, but it has also limited your expansion. The Fool whispers that it's time to trust again, to embark on a new journey even if you don't see the entire map. Whether in love, career, or creative pursuits, the universe supports your next step. This card asks for boldness and belief. What if everything turns out better than you imagined? Card 8. The Star. The Star closes your spread with celestial grace. It is a symbol of hope, guidance, and divine protection. After the emotional chaos of the Tower, the Star brings peace and faith restored. You are being watched over, Cancer, by ancestors, angels, or spiritual guides who are orchestrating blessings beyond your awareness. Expect synchronicities in the coming days, repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, or sudden moments of inspiration. These are signs that your prayers are being answered. You are not lost. You are becoming. Today's tarot spread for Cancer paints a profound story of healing, transformation, and divine alignment. The 2 and Ace of Cups announce emotional reconnection and pure love energy. The Moon and Tower acknowledge your past confusion and upheaval, yet they serve as catalysts for awakening. The 9 of Pentacles and Lovers show newfound self-worth and the possibility of a genuine, soul-level partnership. Finally, the Fool and the Star assure that your next steps are guided by divine light. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Cancer, your financial energy is being realigned by the universe. The cards indicate that while you've faced instability or sudden change, much like the disruptive energy of a tower, this upheaval was necessary to remove old patterns that blocked your prosperity. Sometimes, financial chaos arrives not to punish you, but to redirect you toward greater abundance. The universe is now preparing a new stream of income or opportunity that matches your true worth. With the 9 of Pentacles shining through, You are entering a phase of well-earned comfort. This card reflects the fruits of diligence and patience. Every late night, every effort to save or invest wisely is beginning to pay off. You may soon find yourself enjoying a reward for hard work, whether it's a job promotion, a return on an investment, or a stroke of financial luck you didn't anticipate. Trust that the seeds you've sown are ready to bear fruit. Luck flows in waves for you today, but it's not the reckless kind. It's a calm, sustainable fortune tied to your emotional balance. When your emotions are steady, when you release fear and approach money with gratitude rather than anxiety, your energetic frequency rises. According to metaphysical financial principles, as discussed in The Energy of Money by Maria Namath, gratitude opens the channel for continuous prosperity. Remember, wealth flows most freely through hearts that feel deserving. Be cautious with impulsive purchases or risky ventures. The Tower reminds you that not all glittering offers are gold. Analyze before you leap. Financial success for Cancer this week depends on strategic patience, not the thrill of instant gratification. You're being called to manage your resources wisely while preparing for long-term gain. The star in your financial realm signals divine timing. If a payment, approval, or negotiation has been delayed, trust that it's aligning perfectly behind the scenes. Cosmic forces are weaving circumstances for your highest benefit. Keep faith. Keep working, and watch how luck shifts in your favor when you least expect it. Finally, Cancer, remember that financial confidence is emotional confidence. The more secure you feel in your abilities, the more abundance flows. Believe that your worth translates directly into material success. The universe mirrors your self-value. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 24th are 68, 57, 45, 11, 81, 5. Daily love. In matters of love, the day radiates with emotional depth and possibility. The Two of Cups and Ace of Cups form a powerful combination, suggesting emotional renewal and mutual affection. For many Cancers, this signifies a romantic reconnection, perhaps a partner realizing your worth, or a new connection forming that feels divinely timed. Either way, this love will feel balanced, soulful, and refreshingly honest. Yet, the moon lingers, hinting at lingering uncertainty. Maybe you've been guarding your heart, afraid of repeating old mistakes. Cancer, your sensitivity is a gift, but it also makes you cautious. The moon encourages you to trust your intuition without letting fear dictate your choices. If something or someone feels right in your heart, allow it to unfold naturally instead of analyzing every detail. The Lovers introduces a choice, not necessarily between two people, but between two emotional paths. One may lead to comfort but stagnation, the other, to growth and deeper authenticity. The universe is nudging you toward the latter. Choose the relationship or the perspective that honors your true emotional needs. The right love will never ask you to shrink to fit its limits. If you're single, today's energy suggests a soulful connection approaching your orbit. It may begin subtly, a message, a coincidental meeting, or even an intuitive dream that hints at what's to come. The Ace of Cups confirms that your heart is ready to open again. The universe is not testing you, it's blessing you with a chance to love from a healed place. For those in committed relationships, communication deepens. A partner may finally express vulnerability or admit an emotional truth that strengthens your bond. This is the time to listen without judgment and speak with compassion. Your sign thrives on emotional honesty, and that same quality will now nurture your connection back to harmony. Above all, remember what the star reminds you. The greatest love story begins when you start believing you deserve one. Healing yourself is the key to attracting the kind of devotion that lasts. At work, professionally, you stand at the edge of transformation. The Tower suggests that a sudden shift in your work environment, a change in management, a restructuring, or even a personal decision will break stagnation and inspire growth. It might feel unsettling at first, but every shakeup holds hidden opportunity. You are being prepared for a leadership role or a project that aligns with your authentic purpose. The Fool signals a fresh start in your career. You may be called to explore a new path, learn a skill, or even launch an independent venture. This is a card of faith, the kind that requires you to trust your instincts over logic. Don't let fear of the unknown stop you from stepping into your potential. The energy of innovation surrounds you today, favoring creative risks and bold presentations. The Nine of Pentacles blesses your professional reputation. Your discipline and reliability are being noticed by those in authority. Expect recognition or praise for consistent performance. If you've been doubting your impact, this is your confirmation that your work is not going unnoticed. You're quietly earning influence, and soon, your stability will match your effort. Teamwork may require patience. The Lovers and Two of Cups suggest that partnerships or collaborations will play a major role in your career success. However, choose allies wisely. Align only with those whose integrity matches your own. Emotional intelligence, one of Cancer's strengths, will be your secret weapon in navigating complex workplace dynamics. Financially, the star assures that your perseverance will soon pay off. A long-delayed project could finally move forward, or a long-awaited opportunity may materialize. You're closer than you think to manifesting your career breakthrough. Keep networking, keep showing up, and most importantly, believe that you belong in every room you enter. Ultimately, your professional path now mirrors your spiritual one. The lessons you've learned about resilience, authenticity, and emotional awareness are not just personal, they are professional assets. You're becoming the kind of leader who leads with empathy and vision. Health. Cancer, your health reading today blends emotional healing with physical renewal. The Ace of Cups and the Star illuminate a time of regeneration, both body and spirit. If you've been recovering from fatigue, anxiety, or emotional burnout, this energy brings relief. You are slowly but surely recharging your vitality. Hydration, rest, and emotional balance are emphasized under these cards. As a water sign, your well-being is deeply connected to your emotional flow. When you suppress feelings, your body feels it first: tension in the chest, heaviness in the stomach, or restless sleep. Make time today to release emotional buildup through journaling, crying, or meditation near water. The moon reminds you to listen to your body's subtle cues. Don't dismiss your intuition when it whispers that something feels off. Whether it's diet, routine, or sleep, you are being guided toward balance. Trust your instincts more than trends or opinions. Healing is personal, not performative. The Tower warns against burnout. If you've been pushing too hard or ignoring signs of stress, this card urges a reset. Take small, deliberate steps to rebuild your strength, not through punishment or strict regimens, but through kindness toward your body. Slow progress is still progress. The Star offers reassurance of recovery. Holistic care, spiritual healing, or energy work could be especially beneficial now. Practices such as Reiki, deep breathing, or spending time under natural light may amplify your healing. Your mind-body connection is becoming your greatest medicine. Finally, embrace joy as therapy. Laughter, creativity, and gratitude have proven physiological effects on mood and immunity, as noted in the Journal of Positive Psychology. The more you align your emotions with gratitude and self-love, the healthier you become. Family and friends. Home life feels emotionally charged but transformative. The Two of Cups appears here again, symbolizing reconciliation within family dynamics. Misunderstandings or emotional distance can heal through open-hearted conversation. Cancer, you are the emotional anchor of your household. And right now, your calm energy will set the tone for peace. The Lovers suggests an important choice regarding a family relationship. Perhaps you've been torn between protecting your boundaries and maintaining harmony. This card invites you to express love without losing yourself. Compassion and honesty can coexist. You can care for others while still honoring your needs. The Tower in this context implies that old family patterns are breaking down. This may involve generational cycles of silence, resentment, or misunderstanding finally being addressed. Though uncomfortable, this process is liberating. You're helping your lineage evolve by refusing to carry emotional burdens that aren't yours. The Star illuminates forgiveness and hope. If you've been estranged from a relative or struggling with grief, Healing light surrounds you now. Messages, memories, or dreams could reconnect you with those you've lost or drifted from. Love never disappears. It simply transforms its shape. With the Fool, family routines may take a refreshing turn. Perhaps a move, reunion, or celebration reignites unity. Approach these changes with optimism. They could bring unexpected joy. New beginnings within family bonds are not just possible, they're divinely orchestrated. Ultimately, Cancer, remember that your family, by blood or by soul, looks to you for guidance. By embodying empathy and faith, you remind them what unconditional love truly means.
Compatibility.
Today, your cosmic chemistry aligns beautifully with Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, and Virgo. With Scorpio, your emotional intensity finds an equal counterpart. Together, you share an intuitive bond that transcends words. Conversations flow naturally, and emotional vulnerability feels safe. With Pisces, the connection is dreamy and spiritually nourishing. You both seek emotional depth, creating a relationship filled with mutual understanding and compassion. Shared creativity thrives under this duo's influence. Taurus offers grounding stability that balances your sensitivity. Their earthy patience harmonizes with your nurturing side, helping you feel secure while encouraging you to stay practical in emotional or financial matters. Virgo complements you through mutual dedication and quiet loyalty. Though less overtly emotional, Virgo's steadiness reassures you. Together, you can build something that lasts, rooted in mutual respect and daily acts of care. Interactions with fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, may feel stimulating but could challenge your comfort zone. Their intensity sparks excitement, but may require patience to prevent emotional burnout. Overall, water and earth signs feed your spirit, reminding you that stability and emotion can coexist in perfect balance. Your lucky color today:
Silver.
This luminous shade reflects Cancer's intuitive nature and emotional intelligence. It enhances mental clarity while soothing overactive emotions. Wearing or visualizing silver today invites calm reflection and attracts balanced energy, symbolizing the moon's guiding light that protects and restores your peace. The phrase of the day: you were never meant to stay in the storm, Cancer, only to learn how to dance in the rain until the sun found you again. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.